In the darkest hours of the Imperium, when hope fades and annihilation looms, they appear, silent, spectral, and wreathed in flames, the Legion of the Damned. Today we delve into the enigma of these ghostly warriors. Who are they? Where do they come from? And why do they fight? But first, if you're new here, consider subscribing for more deep dives into the Warhammer 40k universe. Now, let's uncover the secrets of the Damned. The origins of the Legion are as murky as the warp itself. Many believe they are the remnants of the Firehawks chapter, lost during a warp jump and presumed dead. But death in the 41st millennium is often just the beginning. Some say they were consumed by the warp, only to return as something, let's say, else. Transformed by the Immaterium, they became spectral warriors, neither fully alive nor truly dead. Others whisper that they are the Emperor's wrath made manifest, or perhaps the vengeful spirits of fallen Astartes, bound by the duty beyond the grave. When the Imperium's forces are on the brink of annihilation, the Legion arrives without warning. No distress signals, no calls for aid, just the sudden presence of deathly warriors. Their black armor is adorned with bone motifs and ever-burning flames. They fight in eerie silence, their bolters unleashing incendiary rounds that burn hotter than the standard munitions. Once the battle is won, they vanish as mysteriously as they appear, leaving behind only scorched earth and bewildered survivors. The true nature of the Legion of the Damned remains one of the Imperium's most perplexing mysteries. Scholars and inquisitors have proposed various theories to explain their existence. Warp contagion affliction. Some believe the Legionnaires are afflicted by a unique warp contagion that deteriorates their physical forms while enhancing their supernatural abilities. This affliction is said to destroy their sanity, causing their bodies to decay at the cellular level. However, as the disease progresses, they gain immense strength and the ability to harness the power of the warp against the Emperor's foes. Combat can trigger the final stages of this disease, leading to a berserk state that culminates in their death. Psychic manifestation. Another theory suggests that the Legion is a physical manifestation of humanity's collective psychic will, brought into being by the combined faith and desperation of the Imperium's citizens. This ties into the power of belief central to the 40k setting. Remnants of the Firehawks. A prevalent theory links them to the lost Firehawks chapter, who disappeared during a warp jump. When a small contingent eventually returned, they were irrevocably changed, bodies decaying and minds driven to the brink of insanity by an unknown warp contagion. Emperor's wrath made manifest. Some whisper that they are the Emperor's wrath made manifest, or perhaps the vengeful spirits of fallen Astartes, bound by the duty beyond the grave. Despite numerous investigations, the Imperium has failed to uncover the Legion's true nature. Attempts to track or communicate with them have always ended in frustration, with events always inexplicably conspiring to prevent Inquisitors from getting close to their quarry. Throughout history, the Legion has intervened in critical battles, often turning the tide in the Imperium's favor. For example, the defense of Serdjek Minor. When the Excoriators faced annihilation, the Legion appeared, turning the tide against the World Eaters. The Legion's sudden appearance and ferocious assault decimated the enemy, allowing the beleaguered defenders to regroup and ultimately secure victory. There was also the Battle of Hendrix. In this engagement, the Legion's intervention was pivotal in repelling a massive Orc invasion. Their unexpected arrival and devastating firepower broke the Orc lines, preventing the fall of the planet. The Legion of the Damned were also involved in the fall of Kanak, or were there to aid the Blood Angels in protecting their homeworld from a Tyranid assault. In each case, their intervention was pivotal, yet they never stayed to claim glory or recognition. Their actions have saved countless lives and turned the tide of wars that could have spelled doom for entire sectors of the galaxy. Whatever the truth may be, the Legion of the Damned remains one of the Imperium's most enduring mysteries. Thanks for joining us on this journey into the unknown. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more Warhammer 40k lore. What do you think the Legion of the Damned truly is? Share your theories in the comments below. Until next time, remember, in the 41st millennium, even death may die, but it might still come back to save you. And as always, stay grimdark.